So hello and welcome to one and all. Today I have come with a different type of question, that is fill in the blanks from the chapter Ratio and Proportion. And here it's asked, are these equivalent ratios? So you have got your 4 ratio and you have to fill up the blanks and you have to find whether these ratios are equivalent. So please recall what is equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions are obtained when a fraction is multiplied and both divided by a number both to the numerator and denominator. You get the equivalent fraction of this fraction. So come, let's start to do it. First, see what can we see. See here, both the numerator and denominator is filled. Here the numerator is missing and here the denominator is missing. Here again the numerator is missing. So of course we can take 15 by 18 as a stable one, okay, and we can use this 15 by 18 to fill each one. So let's take the first ratio, that is blank by 6. So let's assume this blank as x. So how can we find this x? The easy way to find x is you have to cross multiply this. So how can we write this? 18 into x. 18 into x on the left side. Try to get this x, okay, and then 15 into 6, right? So you are getting the x here on your left side. Now what you have to do to get this x as a single one, you have to take this 18 to the denominator of this 15 into 6, right? So x is equal to 15 into 6 by 18. So now you get this x as a single one. So you can find the x, right? How will you find the x? 15 into 6 is 90. 90 by 18. What you get? You get it as 5. So now you fill this box. That is, you assumed this as x and you got this as 5. Okay. Now take the second ratio. So the second ratio, 15 by 18, 10 by blank, right? Now let's assume this blank as what? Let's take y. So you can take according to your wish. You can take any variable, right? So nothing is mentioned here. For my ease, I am taking y. So what? Again cross multiply it. Y into 15 is 10 into 18. Okay. So we want only y here, right? So y is equal to 10 into 18 by 15. So again, how can you solve this? 180 divided by 15. What you get? You get it as 12. Okay. Now we take the third one. That is, we take this again 15 by 18. Why? Because we have both the numerator and denominator. Okay. So the third ratio is what? So this is x, this is y. Y, what did we get? 12. Now let's assume this as z. So z divided by 30. So what? Cross multiply this. So z into 18 is equal to 15 into 30. So we need this z alone, right? So 50 into 30 divided by 18. What you get? 15 into 30 is 450. Hope everyone knows multiplication. So divide by 18. So 450 divided by 18, you get this as 25. Okay. So now you got your z. This is 25. So now what is being asked here? Are this equivalent ratios? So how will you find this is equivalent ratio? See here, 15 by 18 and 5 by 6. See, now you can see that this ratio is comparatively small, right? 15 is bigger than this 5. Okay, so something needs to be divided to come to the smaller one. That is, you have to come to the lowest form. That is, what can you divide with 15 and 18 to get this 5 and 6? So which comes in the multiplication table of what? 2 or 3? Yes, it comes in the multiplication table of 3. That is, 15 divided by 3 is 5 and 18 divided by 3 is 6. It's getting factorized, right? So this is the way how we have to find how to take division or multiplication table. Okay, now you compare this two ratios. What is happening here? This is 5 and 6. This 5 and 6 is small compared to 10 and 12. So what? Something should be multiplied here, right? So 5 should be multiplied to what to get this 10? Yes, 5 should be multiplied by 2 and 6 should be multiplied to. So you have to do this numerator and denominator should be given same numbers, not different numbers, to get the equivalent ratios. Okay, so 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12. So these three are equivalent ratios. Now let's take the fourth one. Okay, so here 25 by 30. Okay, here this is 10 by 12. So you can see that either you can compare this 25 by 30 to this ratio. That is, see, when you factorize with this, when you factorize with 5, what you get, when you divide both by 5, you get 5 by 6, right? So this is equal. Okay, so you can either do in this way, or when you want, if you want to compare these two ratios, what is happening here? When you again what you factorize this with or divide this with 2, what is happening? Again 5, here 12 divided by 2, again you get 5 by 6. And this, when you take into the lowest term, what you get here? 5 by 6. So you compare this 25 by 30 with 10 by 12 and this 5 by 6 also. So from this what we understand? 15 by 18 is equal to 5 by 6 is equal to 10 by 12 is equal to 25 by 30. All these are equivalent ratios. I hope everyone understood what is equivalent ratios, and if you have any doubt in this problem, please try to comment below. Bye.